Slocan, there is a sense of mourning and anger following the death of Peter de Groot. He was killed by police 5 days after he allegedly shot at an officer. The investigation into what happened is now underway, but many who knew de Groot say he simply needed help. Kirk Williams has that story.
A makeshift memorial is starting to grow where Peter de Groot lived with his beloved animals. Some here believe it didn't have to end this way.
I think if someone could have spoken to Peter, it might have been solved a lot easier. You know, it's too bad. Unfortunate loss of life.
A 5-day manhunt ended a few kilometers away from de Groot's house in a cabin in a wooded area. Now the area is the focus of 2 investigations, the coroner and the Independent Investigations Office, which takes over when police are involved in a death or serious injury.
And the RCMP reported to us that 2 members of its emergency response team had located Mr. de Groot in a cabin in rural Slocan. There was an incident there during which he was shot by police and died at the scene.
On Facebook, an utterly senseless loss of life of a man who only wanted to be left alone with his animals. Not impressed with the RCMP, there was better ways than this.
I saw the police going by with their guns, and there was a massive show of force in this town. It was kind of disturbing, actually. For quite a few of the residents, we thought it was a little overkill. Well, a lot overkill, actually.
A graduate of Carleton University, de Groot lived in Victoria in the 1990s and visited the campus there. De Groot was a ferocious intellect, a libertarian with firm ideas on politics, but
that didn't mean that he was violent or wanted to kill people. I just think that he was a kind-hearted person and had a real gentle soul.
Still, police allege de Groot did shoot at them last Thursday, and that's what prompted the huge police response. So, what happened in that cabin? It could take months before we find out. The results will be made public unless investigators believe their findings should be forwarded to the Crown to see if police should be charged in connection with this death. Kirk Williams, CBC News, Vancouver.